India has one of the lowest divorce rates in the world, as an astonishingly low rate of 1%. Few studies says less than 1%, but it's around 1%. That means only about 1 in 100 Indian marriages end in divorce. Even today, a great majority of marriages in India are arranged. Given the stigma attached to divorce in India, many individuals probably fail to report their true marital status, and hence the figures could be underestimated. Unlike in United States, for example, every other person will file for divorce in their first marriage. And look at the statistics. 7 out of 10 people will get separated in their second marriage. There are various researches, but one of the researchers mentioned that some common reasons for marriages leading to divorces range from lack of intimacy and commitment, infidelity, to constant conflicts and financial differences. I feel that there is also a compatibility issues as well. In the Indian perspective, several reasons have been cited for opting out of marriages these days: increasing violence, cruelty, character assassination, alcoholism, problems of adjustment, especially in a joint family. Growing individualism is another major issue. Extramarital affairs and the undesirable impact of the outside world. Divorce has been the subject of extensive research in the West. However, the impact of divorce on men and women in developing nations such as India has hardly been studied upon. When there has been a transition from more traditionally patrilineal cultures, it is highly needed to understand the divorce adjustment in these differing societies. Despite the many challenges that occur in the legislation and the larger society, many experts agree that divorce is becoming more common in India, with the increasing acceptance altering the marital situation. Furthermore, in the rural areas, many cases of such marital dissolution are taken by the caste panchayat and not by a court. Moreover, the legal system in India, through its various reforms in the marriage acts, has made divorce easier to obtain, especially for women. But it's easy to say, but I still know that judiciary is not very keen to settle it immediately. It takes a lot of time. Like anywhere else, even in India, marital disruptions create serious economic problems for women, especially if they have children. According to various reports, it has been stated that divorced, separated, and deserted women live at a bare subsistence level and face continuing difficulties in providing food, clothing, shelter for themselves and their children. Most studies show that divorced women in the initial stages are more likely to turn to their parents, siblings, or other relatives for economic assistance and accommodation. But such help and support from kin could be limited due to the several other factors. One reason could be that the families of divorcees may themselves be poor and therefore unable to offer any help. Secondly, parents are likely to feel that they have discharged their obligation to a daughter by arranging marriage and providing a dowry. They may view the daughter and her children as a burden and may be reluctant to provide economic aid for a long period of time. Like their counterparts in the United States, divorced women in India have a relatively high rate of labor force participation due to the negative community attitude towards the remarriage of a woman. Most divorces in India do not remarry. Although several surveys have revealed the general acceptance of the idea, most people still find it objectionable. But as women are becoming more independent financially, they have become more vocal, highlighting their acceptance level coming down in direct proportion to their financial stability.